Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist of the Abyss, and you're watching my review for World Trigger, Chapter 132. Okay, and you know what? This dude Reghi, man. This dude Reghi, I put way too much confidence in this dude's abilities. Seriously. Alright? I mean, this guy talked so big in the last chapter. I thought he was going to pull out something crazy and do something. No. His entire plan was to just draw them away, split them up, and then try to attack them when they're small in number. Like, that's so simple. I mean, I guess it's not a bad plan since it kind of worked before with After Crater. Now I don't know if he knows about that attack. I don't know if he knows that they tried this plan before and it worked, and that was why he did it. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't know they tried it at all and doesn't know that they're aware of how this tactic works. I don't really know about that, but even so, it doesn't really matter what his thought process was. At the end of the day, this dude, to speak as confidently as he did, but only come up with that, like, dude, you gotta be better than that, dude. Like, if you're gonna talk big, you gotta act big, not like like this dude tried to act like he was gonna take out everybody on his own. Like, no, you just no. Man, this dude, man, I overestimated this guy. I overestimated him. It's not even a case of overthinking. It's just I just overestimated his ability. I just overestimated. I thought he was as good as Wen and Gattlin, all right, but he's not. He's really not. He's just really bad. All right, he's just not that good. All right, I just overestimated him. Well, actually, speaking of Gattlin, the rest of the chapter after, because this was they just ignored him. They just ignored Reghi, and he was just standing there like, they're ignoring me. What? And I'm like, dude, I like it's everyone on board is just like laughing back and forth with each other, like, we're not gonna fall for this again. No, come on. We already know how this works. And he's just standing there like, they're not coming after me. Like, no, of course they're not. Anyway, move the point. Now, moving on. Moving on. Okay. Um, Gattlin. The rest of the chapter is Gattlin and Rata and Tachikawa, Konami, Murakami, Kazuma. Okay. Um, Kazuma's fighting one-on-one with Rata, while Gattlin is being fought by both Tachikawa and Konami at the same time. Every once in a while, Murakami will come in with an attack or two. His main job is protecting the door/away ship. So the only time he actually attacks is when the door is out of harm's way, whether it be because of the positioning of Gattlin or whatever. Okay. He only attacks when it doesn't require sacrificing the door or putting the door in harm's way, I guess you could say. All right. Kazuma can see that they're struggling because Gatlin's got a really strong defense, and Tachikawa and Konami just aren't breaking through as easily as they were before. Not at all, really. They're not breaking through at all. All right. Kazuma can see this, so he wants to hurry up and defeat Rata. That way he can go and help them and increase their chances of beating Gattlin. All right. Gattlin, he's very good at analyzing all of these guys, right? And he analyzes Kazuma and all the others, and he can essentially figure out what exactly their role is. He was actually pretty impressed by Kazuma because he's the youngest one there, but he's holding his own, going one-on-one with Rata. He even using freaking like warp triggers, teleporting back and forth and crap, like with Chameleon Trigger too. He had. Well, I don't know if he has respect for Kazuma. He acknowledges Kazuma's ability and his and he acknowledges the strength of his of the he recognizes him as one of the bigger threats to the plan. I get that's what I'm trying to say, but I didn't really know how to phrase it. Right? He recognizes Cosmo as a threat. Okay. And during all this, he analyzes all of them. Okay, he realizes how big of a threat Cosmo is. He looks at Konami, realizes that she's powerful, and she's pretty much her job is to attack and disrupt him. Maybe distract him a little bit. Then Murakami can take advantage of those distractions, try to land hits while also defending the away ship. And then Tachikawa fills in the gaps. He balances the team. Um, Makes sure that they have as few weaknesses as possible. All right. Um, so while Gattlin has a strong defense and they can't break through, you don't really see him on the offensive at all in this chapter, right? So uh, he knows that he has to do something, and it's during this time that his cannon finishes charging. So he knows he has to form a strategy based around that, and Border knows that he's going to be using it, right? So Tachikawa actually comes up with a plan and tells it to Konami. We don't hear the plan, but we know that they have one. And Gatlin knows that they know he can use his cannon now, and he knows that they are planning their next strategy with the cannon in mind. All right. So they're both kind of aware of what the other is thinking and doing. And the chapter ends with them each confirming their strategies, and both Gatlin and Tachikawa and Konami saying that they plan on ending the fight soon. Right? So, yeah. I'm assuming this will continue next week. I'm assuming. Um, Unless we switch back to Reggie for a little bit, but I've kind of lost interest in Reggie right now. I don't know. I'm not sure I want to see because I don't think he can redeem himself after that. There's no redemption after that. He's just done. He's done. All right. But yeah, this chapter. Um, as far as the rating for this chapter goes, I will give it. You know what? I was thinking about giving it a 7.5, but I'll give it an 8. Just because it's not like it's bad that Reggie messed up. It's because it wasn't bad. It was just unexpected, you know. But that's not a bad thing. It's actually kind of good because it's a nice little twist, you know, just switching things up a little bit, keeping it fresh. Not everybody's a genius with a perfect strategic mind, you know. So honestly, it wasn't even that bad. It's just disappointing because I expected more than I just overestimated them. But it wasn't like that was bad or anything. So there was that plus that a little breath of fresh air there. Right. Then there was also the fight scene with Gatlin. Well, not even with Gatlin. He was just there defending. But the fight scene with Tachikawa and Konami, Murakami getting in at some point. Kazuma fighting with Rata having those rings, using the choreography was good. So I'll give the chapter an 8 out of 10, and that's that, you guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at BlacklistOTA. I've realized I've been retweeting way too many tweets, so I'm probably gonna try and cut back on those. But yeah, that's it, you guys. Chapter gets an 8 out of 10, and I'll see you guys next time.